A good look at the nighttime skyline over St. Louis and Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stay tuned for Cardinals baseball.
Leading off tonight for
Next,
Kansas City, left fielder
Billy Burns is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Here tonight.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. That's wide, 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grichuk is in pursuit, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lazar is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Nomar Mazara.
Hard hit ball to second. Mondesi scoops it up. And on one pitch, he's retired. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yunel Escobar. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Standing in, Tommy Pham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. Digging in, Matt Olson. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Davis on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Rendell Grichuk. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Rendell Grichuk becomes out number 2 this inning. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this. Stepping up now, Alex Gordon. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Number 4, Alex
right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Grichuk arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting 6.
Here's Rajay Davis now.
25.
The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And this is fouled straight back. Davis waits on the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Striding in, Raul Mondesi. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In there, strike 1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a 310 clip. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing and a line drive, but there to take it in is a well-positioned Lowry, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. The pitcher, Carlos Martinez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The right fielder, number
Digging
31,
in to try it again, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch, and he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Davis. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yunel Escobar. He singled his last time up.
Escobar.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Burns will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
13, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. Tried to back.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Davis ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Jason Hamill. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 39.
Hit hard
Jason
on the ground at
Hamill.
first. Olsen takes it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in
Now
for his
batting,
second at bat,
left fielder,
Billy Burns.
Billy
0 for 1 for
Burns.
him here in this one. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. One out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pham racing back. Gone! Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Eric Hosmer.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Grichuk has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Standing in, Salvador Perez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pham moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tommy Pham. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swinging a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Pham takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Digging in, Matt Olson. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Here's Randall Grichuk. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. On the ground near home. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Escobar is up with it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Sent on the ground out to second. Mondesi brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Alex Gordon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The right fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder,
1 away for the Royals here in the 4th. And stepping in is the center fielder, Rajai Davis. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Burns is there. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Carlos Martinez. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. back up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Now batting.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Chasing after it is Burns. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Yunel Escobar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. Martinez is on his way home. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-3 ball game. Ready for another shot now, Tommy Pham. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Olson. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one. But the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Alcides Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alcides Escobar.
Down the third baseline. Carpenter with the slide. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Pitcher number 39.
Ready now, Jason Hamill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. Mazara moves over. 2 down. Digging in once again, Billy Burns. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Lowry onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Randall Grichuk. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Burns has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Jed Lowry. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. First pitch on its way. Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Martinez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Throw on to first, and that error. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Grichuk. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a looper to left. In there, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one.
Nope.
Down and away, ball one. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. To short. Gloved by Lowry. To Escobar for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Digging in to try it again, Nomar Mazara. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And that misses ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Yunel Escobar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Ready once again, Alex Gordon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The right fielder, number 4. Alex
takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder.
Here's Rajay Davis now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Raul Mondesi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Whit Merrifield will get the call to pinch
for
hit.
Kansas City. Number 15, Whit Merrifield.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
Tommy Pham.
Now a ball lifted in the air toward Davis in center. And very quickly, 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Matt Olson, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Randall Grichuk. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Randall Grichuk.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out. Here's Jed Lowry now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
And now with first and third, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at-bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Alcides Escobar.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The pitcher number 30.
Now batting, Jason Hamill. Third trip to the plate, Brandon Moss. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Moss.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Here comes the pitch to Moss. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. The 1-2 pitch. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Ryan Dull is on to pitch out.
Now pitching for Kansas City.
Riding into the box, JT Realmuto is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Going after it is Gordon. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now another 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Burns. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance? Carlos Martinez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is fouled straight back. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Davis, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Yunel Escobar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Striding in, Matt Carpenter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. Drilled to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in, Tommy Pham trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's waved at. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Robbie Erlin enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead. Paulo Orlando is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded to third. Carpenter is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Cheslor Cuthbert will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Softly hit out towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
The catcher, number 13.
Into the box now, Salvador Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Weak chopper up the line. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Calling for it, Olsen makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player.